They won't even give me a permit for the parties, man. They don't want me to throw the parties no more. But we ain't gonna stop. We gonna keep on having fun, bringing people together from all walks of life. You're gonna hear about my parties. They're gonna be shutting them down. They're gonna probably be arresting me.
Welcome to our channel, where we dive into the latest celebrity news and courtroom dramas. Today, we're unpacking a powerful story of family loyalty amid one of Hollywood's most high-profile trials. Sean Diddy Combs, the hip-hop mogul, is facing serious federal charges, and his kids Quincy, Justin, Christian, Chance, Delilah, Jesse, and Love are standing firmly by his side. Sources close to the family told TMZ that Diddy's children plan to show up in court to support their dad once jury selection wraps, proving their bond is unbreakable despite the storm of allegations. Join us as we explore their unwavering support, the trial's latest developments, and what this means for Diddy's legacy. Let's dive in. The trial, United States versus Combs, kicked off on May 5th, 2025, in Manhattan Federal Court, with jury selection underway. Diddy, 55, faces charges of sex trafficking, racketeering conspiracy, and transportation to engage in prostitution, with allegations spanning 2 decades. Prosecutors claim he ran a criminal enterprise that coerced women into drug-fueled sexual performances called freak-offs, using violence, blackmail, and bribery to silence victims. A key piece of evidence is a 2016 surveillance video showing Diddy attacking his ex-girlfriend, Cassie Ventura, in a Los Angeles hotel hallway. Diddy has pleaded not guilty to all charges and rejected a plea deal, with his legal team arguing the encounters were consensual and part of a swinging lifestyle. Jury selection has been a challenge, with nearly 100 potential jurors whittled down to 45 by May 7, 2025. Many jurors recognize Diddy's name and the Cassie video, with some calling it damning or shocking. Judge Aaron Subramanian has questioned jurors on their ability to remain impartial, dismissing those with strong biases, like a woman who believed Diddy could buy his way out of jail. The process, expected to conclude by May 9th, has drawn attention for its star-studded connections, with names like Kanye West, Kid Cudi, and Mike Myers mentioned as potentially relevant to the trial. Opening statements are set for May 12th, and the trial could last 8 weeks, with Diddy facing up to life in prison if convicted. Diddy's kids, ranging in age from 2 to 33, have been vocal about their support. On October 22, 2024, Quincy, Justin, Christian, Chance, Jesse, and Delilah issued a joint Instagram statement saying, "The past month has devastated our family. Many have judged both him and us, based on accusations, conspiracy theories, and false narratives that have spiraled into absurdity on social media. We stand united, supporting you every step of the way. We hold on to the truth, knowing it will prevail, and nothing will break the strength of our family." This statement, shared widely on platforms like X, underscores their resolve to stand by their father, even as public sentiment leans heavily against him. Sources told TMZ that the absence of Diddy's kids during jury selection isn't a sign of wavering support. They're simply waiting for the trial's main phase to begin, with Jesse and Delilah, the 18-year-old twins, juggling prom and school commitments. Justin and Christian were seen at a September 2024 bond hearing, showing up at the federal courthouse in a display of solidarity. In November 2024, Justin shared a video of Diddy speaking to his kids from prison on his birthday, where he said, "I love y'all so much. I can't wait to see y'all. I'm proud of y'all, especially the girls. Thank y'all for being strong and supporting me." The video, posted on Instagram, marked one of the first times the public heard Diddy's voice since his arrest, amplifying the family's message of unity. The charges against Diddy are grave, with prosecutors alleging he used his bad boy entertainment empire to lure women with promises of fame or romance, only to trap them in coercive sexual encounters. The indictment details violent acts, including beatings, kidnapping, and even dangling someone from a balcony. The Cassie video, first aired by CNN in May 2024, shows Diddy striking, kicking, and dragging her, an incident he later apologized for, calling his behavior inexcusable. Cassie, expected to testify as victim 1, settled a civil lawsuit against Diddy in 2023, but her allegations fueled the federal investigation that led to his September 2024 arrest. Over 120 civil suits, including claims of abuse against minors, have further eroded Diddy's once untouchable status. Diddy's defense, led by attorneys Mark Agnifilo and Tini Garagos, argues that the encounters were consensual and that the Cassie video reflects an isolated domestic dispute, not trafficking. They've portrayed Diddy as a victim of negative media coverage, with Agnifilo noting in a pretrial hearing that Diddy believed his swinging lifestyle was common and legal. The defense has faced setbacks, like the judge's ruling to admit the Cassie video as evidence, but they're banking on challenging the credibility of accusers and highlighting Diddy's cultural contributions. The legal team also includes Brian Steele, who represented Young Thug, and Mark Garagos in an advisory role, signaling a robust fight ahead. The public reaction has been intense, with social media platforms like X buzzing with opinions. Posts from users like at Popbase and at XXL amplified the kid's October statement, while others, like at Rare Breeds Tacy, noted that Diddy's children would support him, right or wrong, because he's their father. The hashtag #Diddy trial has trended sporadically, with fans and critics debating the allegations. Some X-users expressed sympathy for the family, with one writing, "Imagine the kids seeing their dad's name dragged like this. They're just trying to hold it together." Others were skeptical, pointing to the weight of evidence, like the 1,000 bottles of baby oil found during FBI raids on Diddy's homes, which sparked memes and jokes online. For Diddy's kids, the trial is personal. Quincy, 33, a singer and actor, has taken a leadership role, managing his twin sisters' budding modeling careers. Justin, 30, and Christian, 27, have faced their own legal scrutiny, with Christian named in a 2024 sexual assault lawsuit tied to Diddy's yacht. Chance, 18, is pursuing acting, while Delilah and Jesse are balancing high school and fashion gigs. Love, the youngest at 2, is too young to understand, but her mother, Dana Tran, has kept a low profile. The kids' mothers, Misa Hilton, Kim Porter, deceased, Sarah Chapman, and Tran have largely stayed silent, though Misa has publicly supported Diddy in the past. The trial's outcome could reshape Diddy's legacy as a hip-hop pioneer who launched artists like Notorious B.I.G. and Mary J. Blige. His kids, raised in the spotlight, are navigating a world where their father's name is synonymous with both cultural innovation and scandal. Their decision to attend court, as confirmed by family sources, reflects a belief in his innocence, or at least a commitment to family over public opinion. The emotional toll is evident, with the kids' October statement describing the past month as devastating. Yet, their presence at the trial will send a powerful message, especially in a courtroom where Diddy's every move is scrutinized by sketch artists and the global press. As jury selection nears its end, the stage is set for a trial that will test not just Diddy's fate, but his family's resilience. The kids' support could humanize him in the eyes of jurors, countering the prosecution's narrative of a predatory mogul. But the evidence, from the Cassie video to witness testimonies, poses a formidable challenge. The trial's broader implications touch on issues of power, celebrity, and accountability in the entertainment industry, with parallels to cases like Harvey Weinstein and Keith Raniere, both represented by Diddy's attorney Agnifilo. Thank you for joining us for this deep dive into Diddy's kids and their unwavering support as his trial looms. If this story moved you, hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for more celebrity news and trial updates. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Do you think Diddy's kids' loyalty will sway public opinion, or is the evidence too overwhelming? Stay tuned for our next video, and until then, keep following the truth wherever it leads.